medium.com as at Sdwjr. I want you guys to go and read what I wrote. I wrote a whole article on the new Jim Crow for the next 4 years, awaken the family of Jim Crow. We know white folks are racist. We know that. The only people don't know across America that white people are racist are the immigrants and the migrants. Black American knows that. White folks are hands down racist. Hands down racist. And one of the reasons why a white America had to go get immigrants and migrants because they cannot connect with the African Americans because the African American know them inside out. So the only alternative was let's go outside the country and get the migrant to come in because they don't know us. They don't know how corny we are. They don't know how weird we are. They don't know how evil we are. Matter of fact, they don't got no clue whether we enslave anyone at all. They bring them in, treat them good, let them eat good food, let them have a dream that they dream about, get a car, food, jobs, makes them look like they're more needed than African Americans. And that way they will see us as good people. So they go and travel to countries like Africa, Mexico, and other countries, third world countries, bring in these immigrants, and then blow their minds, makes them feel like they love them, they care about them, give them free money, free place to stay, give them jobs, give them opportunity, bring them as close to them as love it. Now, these immigrants are here, and now they look at blacks, African Americans, as lazy people, not productive, because that's what the white people told them. We the cool people, look at us, look at them. They're not productive, they're not lazy, they don't want to do nothing. And so the migrants, the immigrants, develop that mindset that African American blacks in America are lazy. So they get more attached to the white people because that's the ideology. Now, the next 4 years, since Trump has won, the next 4 years, immigrants and migrants don't really know white people like that. They don't know them. They just don't have a clue. They don't know what kind of sepet they're actually touching on. Got no clue, zero clue. The only thing they see is the smiles. And the reason why the white folks are smiling at them is because they are serving them. When you don't serve white people, you see the real color. When you serve them, you see the, you doing, the laughter. Because when they go to the coffee shop, who they see? The Mexicans, the minorities. They go to places that they want to go get treated good. They see those folks who don't look like them. They're smiling because they are getting the service in return. Now, the rise or the awakening of the Jim Crow is in the Trump. If you guys can recall, when Trump was president back then, there was more racial hate from whites against blacks. More racial hate against white against black. Now, with the next 4 years, not Trump as an individual, but those whites who got ulterior motives. And when I say ulterior motives, I'm saying motives that you have never seen as an immigrant. I'm an immigrant. I'm telling you guys, I'm an immigrant. I'm an immigrant telling you, so I'm not an American telling you that. I'm an immigrant telling you that the next 4 years, you're going to see one of the worst hate. One of these most worst hate across this country that we never seen before. And one of the things that really prompted me to actually have the discussion is that they will use immigrants and migrants in a very subtle state, in a very quiet state. Very quiet state in a way that those migrant and immigrant will not even know how cruel these folks are. They will use that in a very, because one of the objectives is feed them and use them. That's the key. You feed them, you use them. We'll feed you and use you. Back in the day with slavery, they never felt the slave enough. Here, they got migrants and Mexican, other people coming in. They're getting jobs, they're getting food, they're getting clothes, they're looking good. You know what I mean? They're seeing their dream being fostered. So the objective here is that, man, this is a great place. These folks are really good. So, you know what I mean? Why not? Now, but in the next 4 years, we're going to see more hate against blacks, more hate against blacks. Because we know, objectively, in this country, white America don't like black people in America, hands down. Black American, period. Don't like black people, period. And with that being said, with the next 4 years, where I call the awakening of the Jim Crow, you will see white people true color that you never seen before. And y'all who are immigrants and migrants, listen to me. They will give you food to eat. They'll give you a place to stay. They'll give you free money. But the moment you turn your back or say something about them or express yourself or just become insightful and knowledgeable and become cautious of what's going on in this country, your hell starts. As long as you're kissing an ass, let me say again, as long as you're kissing an ass, And as long as you're following what they ask you to do, as long as you're being submissive to them in this country, you will have just about enough. I'm not saying enough, just about enough. The moment you start saying, nah, I think I know who you guys really are, it begins your hell. And what good is having resources and money and your dream met when you can't really be yourself? When you can't really express yourself or how you feel or respect to those who brought you here. Now, you didn't come in this country through the means of black people. You came to this country through the means of white people. So most of the people, most of us who immigrants who come here, the people you met when you came in this country were not black people. They were white people. 99.9% of the people that actually sign you up and process you were never black people. So that just tells you right there, in a sense, is that they are there to initiate that first initial contact of impression, because first impression is everything. So to make you feel like, hey, I would love you, we want you, want your kids to come in this country, we want you to succeed, American dream. Now, that dream is only contingent when you kiss their asses. Let me say it one more time again. That dream that they call the American dream is only contingent when you kiss their asses. If you stop kissing their asses, that dream become a non-dream. So you come here and eat the good food, drive the good car, get a job, walk around like you actually in America for real, and those privileges is only contingent on you being stupid. Those privileges are only contingent on you being an ass kisser. Those privileges are only there when you still remain as slave and submissive. The moment you open your mouth and say something about the white police, the white people, the FBI, or anything outside of that, that dream automatically become blurry. Now, we know white people don't do nothing for free. They will never give you nothing for free. You can show me one individual who is white that have done anything for you for free. Nothing for free. They cannot do nothing for you for free. And all we gotta be in exchange of service. Service. Now, why do you think they're bringing immigrants in this country? To work there as slaves. That's the objective. To do the job that they can do. To foster their hate. So if they hate somebody, they will send you there to foster that hate. That's what they brought you here for. For example, if somebody black like me say I don't like certain race of people, they will use you as an immigrant to foster their message for them. So at the end of the day, that's what they bring you here for, to foster their hate agenda. That's it. They're not bringing you to America because they want you here. They don't want you here. But if they can use the service to foster the agenda, then welcome to America. So again, as immigrants and migrants, when you come in this country and they give you the welcome to America privilege, you don't know because you clouded. Let me say it one more time again. That invite is not a free invite. That invite comes with conditions. And the moment you don't meet those conditions, welcome to the real America. I love you guys and God bless.